Hello, everybody. Good evening. Good evening, my people. I wanted to play some music for us before I start. Good evening. If you are just joining me, good evening. Welcome. I wanted us to talk about vaccine, because this is just something that is continuously going on. And yeah, so I really hope the volume is loud enough. If I can get that feedback, I'll be very, very happy. Hello. Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. Good evening, my people. You're welcome. Thank you so much for joining me on this short notice. And yeah, this is your Blessedom TV. Hi, everybody. How you all doing? Good day. I wanted to do like I'm doing a recorded video again. So, anyways, so good evening, happy Sunday, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me once again for another live video. I really want to appreciate everybody that joined us, especially because of the short notice, and I appreciate everybody who support this channel. I know I've not been keeping up lately, so many things going on. This our lockdown is dragging on, and obviously this vaccine is an issue. So I decided that, yeah, we need to talk about this vaccination because there's a lot of stories going around. And yeah, I just wanted to share my thoughts with you guys about what I think about this vaccine. And of course, it's an open conversation. You can leave your comments. Like if you come later on after the live show, live video, you are always welcome to leave your comments, and we can always have this interaction because right now is an issue. This vaccination is an issue. So if you are new here, don't hesitate to hit the like button, support this channel, and also subscribe if you are yet to subscribe. So, talking about vaccinations, now there are, like, from the Western world, there are four particular vaccines that are available right now. And yeah, there's a lot of, you know, how will I put it? I don't know, like anti-vaccination, and a lot of people are not having it, especially our people back home. So there's every doubt and all these things that is going on about the vaccination. So I think for starters, let me just give you a brief breakdown of how many vaccines there are right now. From the western part of the world, we have four. And the first one is the Pfizer. Everybody knows about the Pfizer. It's produced by the BioNTech, and people have to take two shots, people have to take two shots of that Pfizer vaccine, I think a week apart. And then you have the one of Johnson and Johnson. So the one of Johnson, I mean, the one, let me even say about the safety. Of course, everybody's talking about the safety concern. So I'm just telling you what is said about officially of what is being said about the vaccine, because of course I am not the person with the authority. I don't have the authoritativeness to say things about this, but this is the information that is out there that's been given out. And it says that it is very safe, that large clinical trials that they have used so far has been found that 95% of it is safe to prevent and effective to prevent the corona problem, corona sickness. So they said it's 95% safe. That is the Pfizer produced by the BioNTech. And then the one that is not so much talked about is the Johnson and Johnson vaccine. And this Johnson and Johnson is produced by this Janssen pharmaceutical. I think you know them. They have a lot of products. So they have a pharmaceutical company that they have produced this vaccine right now, and I think it's an American company for now. And they said that they have given the people is a single shot, like you have to take it once, and it's not like the Pfizer, and it's only in the US. So the US have said it is safe and effective as of last month. That is the verdict that they have given. And then you come to the one of Moderna. The one of Moderna is also approved, and they also say that it is safe, that they tried it on more than 30,000 people, and all of them shows to be largely safe. They said 99 times, like 94.1% safe and effective against prevention of COVID. So the last one is the AstraZeneca. The AstraZeneca is the one from Oxford in the UK, and that one is also a single shot, and that one is not. Yeah, so far there's a lot of argument about the side effect. They said it's causing it's causing blood blood clotting. So it's causing blood clotting, and blood clots can cause other internal body organ damages. So this is what they are saying, the concerns are about it. But overall, they said that it is safe. They said it's effective, that they have found it to be 76% effective against original coronavirus after the first dose. You see, so when a second dose is given 12 weeks or more after the first dose, the efficacy rises to above 82%. So this is a verdict that I've just given this week. So in spite of the concerns, everybody they said that it is safe. So again, this is coming from Western countries, and basically US, and the one of Pfizer, this BioNTech, is a collaboration between German and Pfizer, of course, US. And so you have this collaboration. That means when they are collaborating to produce it, they have a stake in it, or also in selling it and the profit and all those kind of a thing. And then the UK is the one that is having the AstraZeneca. And a lot of people are thinking that this talk about the inefficiency, or whatever problems they feel is coming from the AstraZeneca, that is political, because they are trying to punish the UK for leaving the EU. So that kind of talk. But then China also have their own. So China has just released their own, just I think this week, a few hours ago, they are working seriously, and they have released their own, that that they can be using it, and they said they have granted their emergency approval for a limited use of their COVID-19 vaccine. So it's developed by their own company that is called Sinovac Biotech. So they have other works that is also ongoing, I mean, for the Chinese. So, this is just a brief breakdown of what is available so far. You understand? But the problem I'm having with all these things right now is, as all these things started, everybody was going to the lab. Of course, we have universities everywhere, we have laboratories, we have the capacity, we should be able to do something. So, and I have this problem that if this safety and health concerns of our leaders is genuine, and if we really, 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 really value our people, why is it that we have to sit back and talk about it and give theories about it, and give tales about all how they are doing and they are not doing, and we didn't do anything for ourselves. Imagine. So the US, they sent the scientists to the lab. They are doing something. The UK and other European countries, you see, they also have the laboratories. They are working together, and this is their product from the West. And Chinese country, they have also approved their own. They have started even sending. China has started sending to South America to make it available to all their citizens. But we are the only ones that we didn't do anything. We didn't do anything. So everybody just sat back and waited. And at the end of the day, now the Nigerian government have ordered for the AstraZeneca. So AstraZeneca has come. President Buhari has taken his own, and there is even no protocol to say frontline workers, those people who are exposed, like teachers, like nurses, like doctors, the usual system that people were employing. But what we are seeing in the case of Nigeria is politicians and elites, they are just lining themselves up as per, okay, now we they lead, now we go first, go. Okay, you guys are not frontline workers. I mean, you are not interacting with people on a daily basis. Why can't you just, okay, irrespective of the doubts people are having, why can't you just sit back and allow the people who are on the front line to make up their mind if they want to take this, but no. So we have a situation whereby something of this magnitude is going on. So first off, there's a lot of conspiracy saying it's not happening, that it is not true, and there's an agenda and all those kind of things. Be that as it may, I don't know. For me, I feel that it cannot be all of it together. Hey, good evening, Jerome. Ah. I see. Okay. Maybe I really have to choose my words very, very seriously. But basically, I don't want to say they are not good or they are bad. I'm just saying that if we have all this concern that the people that they are bringing it to us, that they are going to do something about it, they say they go use and touch am. Maybe with the fear say if dem bring this thing now, they go don do am like this, they go don do am like that, they go come use am dey control, they go come use am spoil something for our body. Why we no fit do our own? Why we no fit do our own? We get university full everywhere, we get professor yakata everywhere. Wetin dey happen? The people wey dem dey send go inside lab for dis side, dem na the same degree, the same qualification, the same name wey dem dey call na im dem get. Dem get all dis biologists, chemists, everybody dey. You see? Yeah, the thing is, if it was working, if e dey work for dem, nobody go force dem, like if you say I develop dis thing for my own people. For example now, like China don do their own. The way I'm looking at it, since China have done their own, so if they are talking about all this vaccine something, they are talking about the pathways it is following. Is it a vector based? Is it an RNA base? So you have to show how you have come to that conclusion. But putting together herbs, just like any other herbal mixture, it's not going to be an intellectual contribution, because people want to know what you did, how you come to that conclusion. So it's just like when they talk about HIV, that many people, Amoye, they all came out and said they have the cure. Okay, if you have the cure, how, show it, do the protocol, how it is, scientific. It's not like we don't, I believe that we are not doing what we are supposed to do, you know. Oyibo people no be our papa, they no be our mama, but because say we can't keep ourselves, say now we can't be tata everlasting baby, na dem go dey tell you how they go dey do. Now we can't be say we no can get on our own for inside. No, some people actually ordered for it. Some people ordered for it, but at the end of the day, it's like bobo nishe. It's just herbs. It's herbs, they say they miss her. Even the people will take her. So even at the end of the day, even that Madagascar, they even had to close their country down after all those things. So, like right now, I get what you are saying. I get what you're saying. But I feel that, for example, as US dey now, nobody go come tell them say, now oh no good, because as dem dey do am, dem dey explain scientific language. There's a scientific language. You like, just the way we do lab report. You write all your report, how you arrive to the answer. But we're not doing all this one. Person go just dey talk story, dey do like babalawo matter. Babalawo, like say na spiritual something. You can't do am like, okay, how you take do am? Wetin be the concentration? Okay, these herbs, wetin be the pathway? How you take dey prevent this thing? Explain it in scientific terms. They no fit. E can't be like say na spiritual something, you have to have faith and all those things. That's how we play ourselves down. Okay, look at China now. China has approved their own. Nobody is going to say, because they follow the international standard and protocol. Truly, there is a scientific laboratory language you follow. You explain everything. You say this thing is a vector, maybe it's a vector pattern. Like this AstraZeneca is like introducing a vector into the body, and the body will now respond to it with antigens, something like that, and produce the antigen in the process. Whereas the other one is mRNA, that is taking messenger RNA. Like they already have the language. You have to explain this thing explicitly. This is my own view of course. Thank you, thank you. And especially in a case like this, when something is like this, it's not just anybody can. It's just like this miracle. If somebody say, "Hey, pastor, for the past," it's just like, for example, I don't even know what can you say. You say, for example, for the past how many months I've been having so thing, some kind of internal body problem, and after you pray for me, after you lay your hands on me, I became well. How are you going to quantify that kind of thing? How are you going to prove it? If somebody say, I've not seen my menstrual cycle for the last 20 years, and then I came here and you gave me this concoction, I drink it, how are you going to qualify it? For example, because we don't have medical records to begin with. But if somebody will make that kind of claim, for example, here in Germany, like for example, when I was pregnant with for my children, from the day I got pregnant, they have Mutakin pass. All the data was inside. You understand me? Of the prayer, how the pregnancy progressed, and then after the baby is born, they also have the paper mother and child, for the child pass. So there, you all the doctors visit. They have all the mandatory doctor visit that you have to do, and it's on record. So all your medical history is already recorded by the time the children are like 6 7, about to go to school, when they are more stable, so they already have their. So any doctor you are going to visit, you take that book, you take that book and you go, so they have the history. And so if there's a problem with somebody's health, there's a record of where it's coming from. If you say at some point you are not having, for example, menstrual cycle, they are going to say, okay, where they will say, okay, who is your house doctor? Bring a report so they can see where These are things that can be verified, but somehow we just want it to be taken as at face value. And especially because of the situation of how the world is kind of tailored, almost say they no just want me we just dey the world they look there. That one supposed to even make us dey strong more, make we dey do that agidi wey we sabi, that sense more we dey show and say okay na like this as dem want am. Just like for example, look at this Boomer boy that won the Grammy. You see the presentation, you see the music, like no be say him come just dey one place dey do bangolo dance, e don really say I don sing am now, but he present am, follow the process. The thing clear for everybody eye, and then give am the award. Now me, this is how I see it, my people. This is how I see it, and I believe that we are not doing ourselves any favor. Say the whole world is sitting down with all their scientists following the protocol of how they are doing something, and we are our own, we are just talking, and we are not doing anything. Last now people wey dey rule dis world, na dem go talk wetin dey happen. If dem say you no go enter aeroplane if you no carry dat thing, na so e go be. You no fit do anything inside. So if you get concern, the best thing wey you suppose to do na to do your own, so that you go, when your own don approve, recognized by the whole world, then you go tell say na your own una dey take. Somebody like China now no fit to say dem must take America own before dem go come gree say dem don take, because when dem carry that their vaccine passport now, e go dey inside say dem don already take their own. You understand? So this is how I'm looking at it, my people. The problem is the weak institutions. The weak institutions, they don't have competent institutions, because normally it's not the president that is going to be doing all those things, but when the institutions are there already and the capable people are already there, for example, minister of I don't know how they call them anymore, all those ministries that are in charge of different categories, is their job. So the job of the president or anybody in power is to appoint competent people in the institutions. So when there's a challenge, everybody does their job, and so everything will come together to a head. Because most of the time, people who are presidents, they are not necessarily scientists. They are not necessarily people with a particular skill per se. You say what I know. What do you know about the Vacc that I don't? Go on. Yeah, you're right. Um, well, what I know is that last, if they say that if you don't take it, you are not going to enter this place. Just like now, we are wearing masks. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? For example, if you want to work in the hospital normally safe, there are some this thing you need to take, yellow fever, like there are some basic vaccines that you have to have taken. So for example, here we have this yellow pass, so you have to take it with you. Sometimes they will look at it that everything is up to date. So that one is already a standard, so maybe they will add this one to the requirements now. What are you going to do about that? Before you can work with food, with children in the hospital, you already have those standards that you can take. So what I'm saying in essence is, whatever we feel about it, whatever we think about it, it is legitimate. I'm not going to say, oh, what you're saying is wrong. Or I'm not going to say, this. For me personally, what I think about the vaccine is that the clinical trial time is too short, and then normally it takes a long time that they do all the trial, but that is only what I can say, because normally when children are born, they are vaccinated. It's not a new thing. So there are a lot of people who have concern about it even before this COVID came. For example, here there are a lot of mothers that don't even want to be vaccinated against measles. Last year, the German government even made a law that any child that is not vaccinated is not allowed to go into the kindergarten, that means nursery. and normally all the nursery is owned by the government, so there was no way people could go around it because a lot of parents were already refusing. So like here, before your child will take vaccine, both parents must sign. You must bring that paper that both of the parents have signed, or the people who have custody for the children must sign. So what I'm saying is that there is a problem, a global problem, and a lot of people have their ideas about it. But a lot of people also went into action looking for a solution, looking for vaccine. But we didn't do anything. We sat back and were giving theories while the rest of the world went into their labs with their scientists. So now tell me, what moral right do we have to complain about anything? Hmm? Like, for example, somebody was saying the AstraZeneca that now the one with the word they don't want, and now they come kukuma give us. Now I come they look say who first give you, say where you see your own. You no fair get, you no get. You see, so at the end of the day, we are now in a position of say, person wey dey beg go, come get sense. Even though last now maybe na China go come carry give on now, because now if you want travel, you no go fit travel. If you want do like this now, they go say you go. If you want even go anywhere where people many, they go say you must carry this thing, and we no get our own. So last now another people want you go take. You see, so the best thing wey we supposed to do is as they enter lab, we for also enter lab. And right now again, the thing sef no be say e dey, dey everywhere. Now they line up, that they say you enter, go take. Oh, you wey dey work like this, you dey work like this, you dey work with children, you dey work with old people, you are a nurse, like they don already strategize and like that, because the thing no first dey, no be say nobody dey beg anybody say come take. You see, so they come dey take am like that. Now last now we dey go come sell am for. Maybe they don finish their own now. Now anyone wey they come see, they go give us. And wetin our people go do, they go take am. Okay, as we dey look now, already the politician na they already don take am o. Go reach everybody wey be oga, wey be big person now, all of them they will take it. I'm telling you, they no all get right to complain. Honestly, as I dey look, as the matter be now, we no get right to complain. Anything wey we see for inside, na be say na we go take. Really, anything we see inside na we go take, because everybody get their own professor. Our own now, somebody wey be professor, if you no call am professor sef, you enter wahala. They go say, so you no go come call me professor? You know how many years I take go school wey they take give me the title? Professor title come be like wetin dem dey take give political post, like no be wetin dem dey take do something wey dem dey see for eye. So their mate, we get, if you come Nigeria now, no work because nothing is going on. Okay, why una no open laboratories, carry all the people, how many thousand people wey study biochemistry, study microbiology, study all this course wey they use, they do wey you fit to use do all this vaccine. They no see, they no build, they fold and they wait. So if AstraZeneca no come give them, which one they fair get? They no get now, e no dey. So anybody wey dey complain now, say, or anybody wey get any theory, to bá yá, by the time e reach, you go dey find say which one they wan give me sef. It will be like, which one una wan give me? Which one at all? Anyone? Last now, maybe na China own they go come take. This one for civil lab. My people, the thing is a sad issue, So I just say let's talk about it. So last I will say that this sickness dey, really, e dey. And again, it be like say they still use and they do politics for inside. That one join inside. Now wetin me I see for inside. So they use and they do the politics, e dey inside, all join. Say the sickness dey, e still dey. That one dey inside. Maybe another thing come still join inside though. Me, I no know. But wetin dey there be say the sickness dey, and they say they need this thing to use control am. Just like the fair talk that they say, if you no wear mask, you no go anywhere. That one don turn to reality. For here where we dey now, no be any kind mask o, medical mask na you go wear. If you no wear medical mask, you no dey go anywhere. See am, this type of mask, if you open am, it's round. Na we dey use for here now. This mask. So I don't want to open this one because I have an opened one. So this mask, you have to wear it. Not just any type, not cloth, anything. No, medical one. They call it FFP2. That is it. They say it's particle filtrate herb mask. So it's a mask that filters particles. So if you don't have this mask, you can't go into any shop to eat. You can't go into any shop to buy something. You know, for me, sir, even let me show you the one that is already open. So this is it. So when you wear it will be like this. So if you don't have this mask, you're not going anywhere. You can't buy, you can't sell. Now the 666 now with the CISO. It's happening. And I'm looking at it saying, so it go be right now when they go say, who know where this thing, who know where this thing for, who know get this Gerber, what did they call it, Gerber book, this yellow paper for vaccine. You go carry am, maybe some kind of certificate, say before you go enter some kind of place, they go say show am, you go show am. Me I dey look say na where this kind thing they go, and unfortunately we no get anyone where we dey play for inside. We no get our own, we no follow do anything. So now follow come, we still dey do. So now everybody complain finish o, like even all our big pastor, as dem big reach, so dem go still take that vaccine because shebi dem go wan fly go another country, dem go wan go do program, dem go wan go take treatment. So dem say now if you wan travel, if you no carry that, if you never take that thing, you no go travel. So na so e go reach, na so the thing come be right now. So my people, this is, I don't know whether I'm even making any sense, but I just say, let me talk about it in this way. This is how I'm seeing it, because I'm looking at it like this. The thing don't be like this matter like this now. If you know where, they go anywhere. No, nobody, they enter anywhere. In fact, they get security for outside. They go say, excuse me, wetin dey happen? They go say you forget am, they go say okay, they get am for there. Oh yeah, take am, you go pay before you go enter. So now so it go be. I'm looking at it saying now so it go be. Here where we dey, so now here in this Germany, they have already extended the lockdown. We have been on lockdown since last year. So from the 1st of this March, they made the lockdown half, like partial lockdown. So they said shops can open. You have to go and shop with appointment. So you have to like book an appointment with your name and details that you are coming in a time in a time window. So you have to go at that time. And children are going to school like half. Like my children, they go two and half. They share all the class into two. So you go to one class and then you the other group will not go. Some schools they are doing it. You go today alternatively. You go today, you don't go the next day. The other group will go. So this is how they are doing it partially. So now today we have heard that they have extended this lockdown now that is going to be until April again. Even though people are there, they say they no go gree, they don't enter road, go they cry, they protest. People they say now, or government say now like, you know. Yeah, I understand. Because it is too short, you see, because the trial time is very, very short. That is a major concern. But they no gree now. Ijoba no gree. People where they rule, they say they no gree. Wetin everybody go do? People don't go outside, go cry tire, Okay, our own people, they no do anyone. Now the one where they go still bring come, the one where they remain for this side, now they go still carry, go give them. That is if you remain, yeah. Like here now, many like with me, for example, now they never even they talk about us now. People where they dey for frontline, doctors, nurses, teachers, all those people now be their priority. Say they won't give all those people. Here now they give Moderna, Pfizer, and last week they stopped the AstraZeneca. I believe I said they will still start it again. I don't know. So the thing just tire person, it just be like hair, like you don't know what you want they can do. You don't know how you want to do am. But wetin they pay me for inside be say we no get our own. If to say we get our own, say na our own people dey do am, na we know wetin dey put inside, then how dey take dey do am. If you dey fear, you go still get as you go dey say okay, last this one tiwa na our own, nke anyị bụ nke anyị. But we no see. We talk all talk, no action. No action. Ah, na true. The censor no be today o. If you go write anything about that kind thing for example Facebook, na dem go just give you 30 days, 30 days ban go. Like dem no even dey look back. Then if you write anything for YouTube now, dem no dey ban, but dem go just remove the comment. You no go see the comments. Dem go just you go be like, you go think say, but I fit write something here. You no go see am. You no go see am. So now because of all this thing, na I even say make I dey speak pidgin English. Make I even know where dem for dey hear wetin I dey talk. The thing no easy o. The thing no easy. So now, last everybody go take this thing. Everybody go take am. Na where this thing dey go now. So they say until everybody don take am, na everything go dey okay. So if everybody don take am now, maybe all this one wey dem dey talk now, maybe na the one wey dem dey give themselves, na dem still dey give us. Maybe na later now, the one wey dem no come want, the one wey dem wan come really do something, na dem go come put inside dey give us. And e no suppose to be like that. But we get graduates wey dem no see work. We get chemists, biologists, biochemists, biomedical laboratory scientists, everything. We get am berekete. Dem no get work. No be opportunity be this. All that money wey dem dey use dey do money, dey do party, dey throw money with bullet. All that money wey dem take dey buy all this car, all those things, e for reach dem to build, even though na one research center for the whole Nigeria. Say make dem dey there dey do am. Dem no see. Dem no see. And not only Nigeria, everywhere else, we no see all that kind thing. So the whole thing just tire me to dey complain, because at the end of the day now, for this AstraZeneca now, you know say na from Oxford. Na dem, na their product. So somehow some people fit to dey say dem no fit just carry 1 kilo their citizens. Say na our people, anyhow wey dem do, now we get us, na dem get them. So you understand me? Like this Johnson and Johnson and this Pfizer, all this one, American people na part of it, even though people know they trust their government, everything. But na their government, na their own. Where is our own? We no get. Which one be our own? We no get. China get their own. We no get. So the whole thing just tire me. So my people, whatever we think about it, I no sure say we go fit escape this thing. I no sure. I no sure, unless say when the time come reach, you go come accept say you no go fit. Maybe the thing go even affect you, say maybe the kind work where you wan work, maybe if you wan go work, they go say if you no take the thing, you no go fit go work, you no go fit enter that place. Now where I dey look all this thing, I no sure say e go pass like that. Really, I no sure. I no sure say any other thing different go happen, But like I say, make we dey look. But like I said again, some people think say the sickness no dey. The sickness really dey. The sickness really dey. But whether say the sickness reach sotey e come reach make dem come dey do all this thing wey dey happen now, na wetin me I no know. You see am? So as I no know, na so many people say I no know. So me I dey look and say everything join. Maybe say dem come say man opportunity come for but why? So may we just use this opportunity do wetin we wan do. So na government come be the God wey dey rule this world now. You see am? So my people, I say make I speak pidgin English. Make dem for no hear everything finish. I hope you are able to follow me. So I want to really appreciate everybody that joined and everybody that is going to join later. Please don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to join this channel, support this channel, subscribe to my channel, and support anyhow you find fit. And I think that is all what I want to say. I don't know if you think I miss anything, or if there's any opinion you want me to express. I don't know. But I feel that I've really said what I wanted to say. Okay, thank you, my brother. Thank you. Because all these platforms, we know we even get our own. Now then they go still say Mona enter, make una talk like this. Like I realize say if person talk something now, write something, put link inside, they know they let the person come outside. So how we go do now if you no get your own, shebi na where they say make you sit down, you go sit down. If dem say take am like this, you go take am. Na so e go still be. If dem say bring am, na the one wey dem give una go take, because una no get una own. So all dis complain wey una dey complain now, I no know where the thing go help because now as I dey look am, as you no dey fit go anywhere without mask, na so e go still be, say you no go fit go anywhere if you never get that paper say you don take this thing. Good evening. Good evening, my brother Folorunso. Yes, so na still the COVID wahala, lockdown, no time, So children go school 2 hours pere. Before you carry them go, time don reach to go carry them. No time. It's not easy. Aha. Na im be say I hope say this one no go I hope say this one no go cause kasala, but I just dey pray e no easy, e no easy. Something wey we no get, we no just get our own. Na im be the thing. The follow come, the follow come no get part two. I will see. Maybe I will see. Maybe I will after this thing I will make it unpublished, so I will see if there's anything that comes on it later. Yeah, I mean, me personally, I'm not the person that is going to say, put out any theory and tell you like this, like this, like this, like this, because I'm looking at the practical end. Say, even if I can't tell you, say, na like this, na like that, so wetin go come happen? Wetin go come happen? Last, you wan enter shop go buy something. Last, you wan travel go see mama. Last, you wan go work make you for see money. And if dem talk say, guy, if you no carry the paper wey dey show say you don collect your own, you no dey enter this place, you no go work, how you wan do am? How you wan do am? Thank you, my brother. God will help us, because as the children still small like this, e no easy. As the children still small, and do you know what? My little boy, since on Friday, I took him, school just started on 1st of March. So I took him to the kindergarten, and on Thursday, when I went to pick him, I realized that he was not really, body no just dey okay somehow for my eye. Now I come say, e be like say I go just let this pikin stay house this Friday, last Friday. Now I come say, okay, go stay house. So when I come call them for the kindergarten, say, this boy no go come today. Then they come ask me, say, shey him well, sha? I say, make I avoid long protocol. Now I come say, he be well, nothing do am. No be yesterday I dey like this. Now they come call me on Saturday from the school. I say, school dey call person on Saturday. Now my mind cut like this. Now I come say, wetin happen? Dem say the group wey my small son dey, say person test positive. Now I carry my hand for head like this. I say, what? Fear catch me, I say, what? And true from that yesterday, him nose don block, e dey run, him body come dey run temperature. I can't even give am medicine. I say, God have mercy. So dem come say make we make sure say the boy no go out since yesterday, make we dey inside house, say dem go call us tomorrow, you see. So the sickness no be say e no dey, e dey. And dem say no, the main problem be say small children dem fit carry am. The main issue be say if dem fit carry am go give their parents or the adult wey dey their family, na there the wahala dey. So as I dey like this, I just dey use all my mind dey pray say, God, tomorrow when Ministry of Health go call me, definitely they go say make we go do the test tomorrow. So they will, maybe na quarantine we wan come enter like this, na me I no know. So now God go know how the whole thing go come be o. I just dey pray for inside my mind. As I dey talk dis thing sef, maybe na wetin come even push me say make I talk dis matter now, you see. So as I dey like dis now, I just dey hope say God, if dem do dat test, make e be say no be wetin dey ground o, but I no know. I no know. um I no know my pipu. So na so we see am. Na so we see am. So I know say the sickness first dey. No be only dat one sef, I still get pipu wen e be say the thing don affect for US, for example. Like you know say our pipu, most of dem dey work as nurse. So I still know many pipu wen e be say the thing don already affect. You understand me? My relation dem, my friends dem wey the thing don already affect. And in fact, e get somebody wey be friend or acquaintance with me now, when dey call me every time. E call me last 2 weeks, e don carry the thing. And e dey tell me say the person wey dem gather dey work, wey carry am sef, na still Igbo woman like dat, wey dem dey work together as nurse. Dat one don kpai. Imagine, just within 2 weeks, before you know it, the thing. So dem say sometimes the thing go just come like simple something, then sometimes the thing go just come like serious something. Before you say 1, 2, person don waka, you know. So yeah, my pipu, make una push your thumbs up for me and my little boy and for the whole family. So I pray make e no pass like dis, you know. So unfortunately, we no see wetin we go do for inside. As dis thing be like dis now, na government hand e dey, you know. Thank you my brother, thank you. So dis night sef, before e sleep, I give am dis ibuprofen. I give am something because e tell me say im throat dey pain am. E no even get appetite to eat, nothing. I cut dis paprika and cucumber small pieces. Na im be only wetin the small boy eat go sleep dis night. And anytime now, e fit to wake up now, e go dey cry. So I no know. I no know. So na so we see am. Na so we see am. So my pipu, I still dey say, there's sometimes I come even dey regret say, I wish say I know. Shebi I for just leave am inside house. Shebi we dey inside house since all these days now, nothing happen to us. But because I don tire, say make I still get free time small. But see am now. Thank you, my brother. My brothers, I'm so grateful. So, you know, this is what we are facing at this point too. It's not easy. So many families are battling it in different form. So, like I said, my only regret be say we no get our own. We no get our own, you know. So now the one wey dem give us last, now we go take, you know. So a beggar has no choice, just like one of our brother already wrote. Our brother Jerome wrote it there. A beggar has no choice. If you want shoes, now you go carry your own come. If you no get, now the one wey dem get, dem go give you, and then you go take am. Because you need to go their country, you need to go somewhere, you need. They no really need to come our side like that, you know. Their government official, all those things, okay, yeah, maybe the company owners, all those things. But their country people, they no really need like we need, you know. So make everybody apply wisdom, you know. Anyone wey dem tell you say, you know, depending on your circle and maybe on your conviction, how you want one, and na the one wey you see you go take. And if you say you no go take am, you know, maybe na condition go come make crayfish bend last, you know. Yeah. Thank you, my brothers. I really appreciate. So I'm gonna leave you guys here right now, and yeah, keep an eye open for the little boy because I'm sure he's gonna come out very soon. Yeah. So I appreciate you guys. I will come online again, and if we eventually take the test, I will tell you guys the outcome. By the grace of God, when I have time, I'll let you guys know. So for now, I want to say have a nice evening. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye for now. Oh, thank you. Thank you, my sister. Thank you.